What's up guys, Lvladen here, and today I'm coming at you with a video on my Ret Paladin. This is 9.2 Ret 2v2 arenas. This was my journey to 2900 in season 3. We actually managed to get above top 20 Rets in 2v2 in North America, which is a pretty cool accolade. However, that goes to show that there's not many Rets queuing 2s at the moment, and also the meta in 2s is not very favorable for Ret either. You will see why. So a lot of the 2v2 arena at the moment is filled, literally littered with Holy Priests. And Holy Priests mind games is lasting 10 plus seconds. So it makes it really hard to deal with as a Ret Paladin, or generally as any hybrid healer without a magic dispel, or at least a reliable one, because technically we do have that Judge Dispel, but it is not reliable enough to dispel mind games. I ran Ret Feral, which was really good comp last season. However, this season it feels like it's struggling pretty hard. I haven't experimented too much with other comps, maybe a little bit of Ret Enhance and a tiny bit of Ret Holy, but overall I feel like Ret Feral was the go-to 2v2 comp for Ret at the moment. I hope you guys enjoy and learn something from the games. Alright, game 1 we have Holy Priest Assassination Rogue. This is a fairly common 2v2 comp, and it's also, I want to say, maybe top 3 best comps right now between this, Survival Holy, and maybe Demon Hunter Resto Druid. Something like that is my top 3. So this guy saps me into a Resonator, into a Mind Games. I have to get out of here, and my Feral Druid was able to force a trinket out of the rogue really early, which is great. It lets me hold my trinket. I'm going to go ahead and pre-Shield of Vengeance the kidney shot right here, but he used Sepsis on me, and he's going to just shred right through the Shield of Vengeance like it's butter. I have to really hold on to my bubble, because I'm in a spot where I cannot stop a Mass Dispel. So I go ahead and use my Aegis and my Wings to heal. I'm at 3 stacks of Selfless Healer, so I go ahead and cast a Fast Cast Flashlight and continue cutting away. Trying to dispel the poisons off me and spam out the flash heals while my Feral Druid just peels and we get a clean reset. This is ideal situation, like honestly the best possible situation for us, because now he used Vendetta and then gets gripped away by the Priest. That's a Shadow Step back in, which means I can use my trinket on the kidney and just run away from the Priest. Somehow the Priest has mind games again though, so I have to line the Priest while dispelling the poisons off again and letting Vendetta expire. Now we're really ahead somehow. We have managed to hold on to my bubble without dying on the Vendetta, which is amazing. I'm about to get games again for another 9 seconds, so I'm going to go ahead and Fleshcraft right here as the rogue walks towards me. He kicks me into a kidney, into a Sepsis, into a Resonator, and of course, I have the bubble. The Priest empties off the bubble pretty much instantaneously, but I have a bunch of procs, a lot of damage going right here, so I'm going to try and take the Priest out. He Trinket Greater fades and walks away. Now my Feral's going to half maim him, and I'm going to try and kill the Rogue, but the Priest Guardians the Rogue, and the Rogue puts me in another kidney shot. I'm in a little bit of trouble right here. It seems like every kidney shot I have the potential for dying, but the Priest cannot keep the Rogue up, and we managed to win. You can see the stress on my face after that game. So here is another Holy Priest Assassination Rogue. Yep, very common matchup. I start on the Holy Priest, the Rogue opens up on me, and I'm going to try and line the Holy Priest. The Holy Priest grips the Rogue for some reason on the Rake, which is a little weird, which, just simply lets me get a Hodge on the Priest, and we just do damage to the Rogue. Rogue's going to Vendetta me. I'm going to go ahead and bop, kick the Mind Games, and then try and take out the Rogue. Rogue vanishes away, so we're going to hit the Priest for a little bit. I proc some big damage on the Priest. He's going to go ahead and Greater Fade, so we're going to swap back to the Rogue. We're doing tons of pressure, so the Rogue disarms me, and of course the Priest just jumps into the air. We get a nice root by the Feral. Arrow Assassin Gaming, shout out to him. These were really fun games. But really the Rogue's just cutting back and forth until he can kidney me. Kidney Sepsis. I trinket out of the kidney shot to get my eye for an eye up, and then I get games, so I'm in another big trouble right here. I Aegis and trying to kite out the duration of the Mind Games. It just lasts so long that I can't heal myself. So I'm healing myself. Things are looking pretty good right here, but he kidney bombs my Feral. So I'm going to go ahead and jump in the Resonator with him. But it's looking a little sketch right here because I get mind games out of the resonator, so the damage doesn't split. But I did manage to get the sacrifice off. That's 40% shield wall for my feral before, and he manages to turn out okay. So right now we have Bubble. He uses Vendetta. I'm just going to bubble off the Vendetta and try and stay offensive on the Rogue. He gets Guardian, and my Feral Druid gets feared. This Priest is going to literally top him off with just a hard-casted heal. Unbelievable. Holy Priest do so much healing. We're going to try and stay on the Rogue. Rogue doesn't have too much pressure on us, which is good because we don't have any CDs left. I probably should have sanked the Kidney right away, but I let it go for about half a second because I was running away, but I went back in, sanked off the Kidney shot on my Feral so he could start kiting. I get a Wings proc right here, get some big damage going, and we end up seeding the Feral Druid in a maim while the Holy Priest went away to drink. So poor positioning by both the Rogue and the Holy Priest right there. We managed to take him out. Alright, this is the last game that I'm going to show. Again, these games are very long. This is Holy Paladin and Unholy Death Knight. And this Unholy Death Knight has his 4 set. Very unfortunate for us because that is he just does so much more damage than normal people at the moment. I don't have any 2 or 4 set gear, neither does my Feral. I actually think the Holy Paladin may have had his 2-piece at the moment as well. So we're going to try and get full pressure on the Unholy DK while he bursts us, which is convenient for me because it just lets me use my wings to heal as well. I'm going to go ahead and sack my Feral early on here, and we're just going to run. Just constantly run. Hit and run, hit and run. And that's just going to be the name of the game until we have enough dampening to kill this comp. At the moment, just trying to kite him out. He has infinite shields. He has Aegis, AMS. I think he was running spell warding. I'm not entirely sure. I'd have to take another look. But it's just a bunch of back and forth. I hodged the Holy Paladin, and we're trying to get pressure on the Death Knight right here. And I have a bunch of Vanquisher's Hammer, but he gets weak sacked, which is another 40% wall. Almost goes down right here, but the Flash Heal and the Bop come off by Holy Paladin, and I have to run away. So I get a 4-stack on myself as healer, cut away, heal, cutting away on the Death Knight. Try not to get too far in case he decides to hard swap on my Feral Druid. Not entirely sure when Unholy has their burst. I don't track their burst cooldowns, like A-Bomb Limb or what's the other one? Apocalypse. I don't track those. He AMS into a Fleshcraft. Still a little weird. I have my cooldowns coming off. Oh, sorry. I'm getting tired. I'm getting tired of so much commentary, so much action. Just kidding, not really. It's just a bunch of running and resetting. Trying to kite the Death Knight. He has his kickback, so I'm trying to flesh from further than 15 yards. I believe it's 15 yards is the Death Knight kick. They decide to do a decent amount of damage to my Feral, so he goes ahead and Barskins. And interestingly enough, we just get a Wings proc and force the Blessing of Protection, which is pretty cool. That's, I believe, 2 bops out of the way. I don't have Purge, so I can't take it off. I'm Blood Elf, so that's why I have availability to a Purge. My CDs are coming off right here, so I'm going to go ahead and just send it immediately. Big Dam onto the Holy Paladin. He gets a favor off, and then we force Zone. Anti-Magic Zone lines up with the Wings, so he pretty much has it every single go. Wings. I'm going to go ahead and bop right here, and I have to get away. Just cutting it so close. I sack my Feral, and I'm going to double Freedom Must to try and run away and attempt to get above 35% HP. I'm going to build Holy Power off of Kevin, and I managed to avoid the worst of the Soul Reaper right there, which is good because I believe the Soul Reaper does more damage when he has the set bonus, and this guy has the set bonus. I'm going to hodge the PAL, and this guy just used AMS as a trade, which is honestly a pretty good trade because I have Thorns on myself at the moment. The sack is off cooldown, so we're just going to run again. We cannot kill through sacrifice. I'm just going to heal myself. Oh, my Feral gets attacked. Oh, man. I'm sorry, guys. Keep yawning. Yeah, going ham right here. This guy's really pushing into me. I have nothing left. I'm super scared. I get rooted by the pet. Pretty terrifying. And just managed to keep cutting away. Oh, I'm so low right here. I bubble in 30 seconds. If I can just get away. The Death Knight comes around the corner. He misses his Mind Freeze, which gives me the opportunity, if I can get away, just to spam out the heals. I'm going to go ahead and Trinket Shield of Vengeance. Keep running from this guy because I'm so low and Dampening is stacking up. Not to mention that Unholy Death Knights have a healing reduction ability as well. The Paladin gets a full Flesh Off, so while he's channeling it, my Feral Druid casts a clone on the Death Knight. I kick the Death Knight's flash, and I manage to recover a little bit right here. And now Bubble is coming off cooldown, which is excellent because I'm probably going to need to press it right away the second that he starts to do his burst on me. We get Thorns again, which allows us to get some pressure. He AMSs, and I believe Thorns is considered magic damage, so that's beneficial to him. I'm going to go ahead and use my Bubble to get away right here, right now, because we have our wings coming back. My Feral Druid is going to have to pop Bark. The Death Knight is going in full ham. It's going to be now or never to try and kill the Death Knight. We are completely out of defensive CDs, both of us, and it's just who can pump more damage at the very end. We damp them out, and hopefully it's going to be us right here, right now. Bankster's Hammer coming in hot. I managed to dip to 4k HP before the Death Knight goes down, and you can literally see the stress in my face. Oh my god, I'm just like breathing hard because it was so tough. We actually did almost 1 million healing right there. Both of us, and that was our duelist game. All right, if you guys want to see more, let me know in the comments. Like, subscribe, follow me on Twitch, Twitter, wherever. I appreciate any and all support, and I'll see you guys next time. Peace.